All right, my next book review. Glad to find this, honored to find it. Dora Lives, the authorized story of Miki Dora. And if you don't know about a great surfer, probably one of the GOAT, the GOATs, this is it. Great read. If you surf, you might see spray painted on a wall somewhere, Dora Lives. You ever get your hands on this, find it, buy it, read it. If you're a surfer, you're interested in surfing history. This gentleman was a special guy. He was his own man, and he came up in the longboard era. Came up in a time in California when we didn't have as big a crowds out there surfing, and he kind of got raised by some top people in terms of surfing and shaping surfboards, and also spent a lot of time surfing some great spots in California before it really blew up and exploded in terms of popularity. And that popularity bugged him a little bit because it made his favorite places crowded and kind of lost the soul of it a bit when it got commercial. But if you ever get a chance, look this guy up, watch any film clips on a longboard. Just a great surfer. He probably pretty good on a shortboard too if that technology was a bit around more at the end of his life. But in terms of just straight, smooth grace on all the California spots, San Onofre, Rincon, Malibu, Miki Dora the cat. This book here has a lot of great vintage photos, talks about his life and his travels around the world in search of the top wave, and just in terms of self-discovery. Great story about that, about on that path. And I think that's important for all of us, and how he loved to travel and his methods and madness of traveling. Fascinating guy, fascinating story. The authors combined with him. It is interspersed with actual writings from him and with some co-writers that I think were pretty much friends with him. And the photos in here are vintage, off the charts. So I highly recommend this book, Dora Lives, the authorized story of Miki Dora. Check it out. He went to Hollywood High too. Who knew? From his obituary, surfing hedonist who became a hero to a generation of beach bums before turning his back on the waves, Miki Dora was everything that a surfer ought to be. He was tanned, he was good looking, and he was trouble. West Coast, you know what's up. Cali, archetype, and anti-hero. He became the incarnation of surfing for the post-war generation. Dora was a Kerouac in shorts. Get this book, highly recommended by Coach Costa. Thank you, kids.